Gas gangrene. Gas gangrene is also known as Clostridial myonecrosis or edematous myonecrosis. Early it is called as malignant edema. This name itself mentioning Clostridial means causing agent, myo means involvement of muscles, necrosis means soft tissue infection. It is highly lethal necrotic soft tissue infection of skeletal muscles caused by toxin and gas producing Clostridium species. Causing agent Clostridium perfringens is main causing agent. It is otherwise called as Clostridium welchi. It having different type of strains A, B, C like that. Type A strain only producing alpha toxin. This alpha toxin only producing gas gangrene. Other species also producing Clostridium novi and Clostridium septicum. It is a aerobic gram-positive bacterium found in soil and feces material. This one is the structure of Clostridium perfringens that subterminal having spores. Then pathogenesis. It will develop during anaerobic environmental condition only. If anaerobic environment, tissue ischemia following trauma happen. If in the case of non-traumatic cases, no wound, bowel Clostridia via blood reaches normal muscles. It causes colonic malignancy, that means colon cancer. Edema and spreading gas gangrene is release of hyaluronase, collagenase and other proteinase and alpha toxin by Clostridium perfringens. Then complication. It leads to circulatory collapse and multi-system organ failure. Clinical picture, severe local wound pain, then severe local wound pain, cryptus, that means gas in tissue we can find out by using X-ray. Then thin, brown, sweet smelling exudates. We will take that exudates by using gram staining. We observe that bacterium. Then laboratory diagnosis. Here first one is we will collect that specimen. What kind of specimen? Necrotic tissue, muscle fragment exudates from deeper part of wound. Then we will do microscopic staining. It is a gram-positive bacilli having subterminal spores. Then culturing medium. It is a anaerobic organism. So we are using Robertson cooked meat broth or egg yolk agar medium kept 37 degrees Celsius for 2 days. Then we incubate in gas bag or unsomate. That means no oxygen. Type A only producing alpha toxin venose. So here we are using 5 different type of test to confirm the patient having Clostridial infection or not. First we are using target hemolysis test. It is also known as double zone hemolysis test. Here we are using blood agar medium. Okay, in dark inner part hemolysis, dark color no, inner part in complete hemolysis due to theta toxin. Then this second outer layer, outer incomplete light color. Okay, so this due to alpha toxin. Because of this alpha toxin only we identified that bacterium. So 5 different type of test. First one is target hemolysis. It is otherwise called as double zone hemolysis. Here incomplete hemolysis based on that alpha toxin. Second one is necklace reaction. Necklace reaction, here we are using egg yolk agar containing 20% human serum. Okay, then opalescence occur. Here we are using egg yolk agar medium, it containing 20% human serum. This one is the Clostridium perfringens. That opalescence will occur. Here we are adding anti alpha toxin. So no opalescence. Opalescence surrounding this streak line in egg yolk agar. Second test. Third test name is called as reverse camp test. Reverse camp test, Clostridium perfringens stick in the center of the blood agar medium. Here we are streaking blood agar medium. That streptococcus in vertical line, Clostridium in horizontal line. We will incubate at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 hours. It will presence of butterfly appearance indicate attenuated zone of hemolysis. So that butterfly zone only indicate hemolysis. Third test, reverse cam test. Fourth one is heat tolerant test. Here we will stick Clostridium perfringens in Robertson cooked meat broth incubated 45 degrees Celsius for 4 to 6 hours. Can tolerate heat, indicate positive. Last fifth test name is called as litmus test. It will produce the Sturmy-Clot reaction. Clostridium perfringens produced a Sturmy-Clot reaction due to the fermentation of lactose producing acid and gas, indicate positive result. Then treatment, antibiotic prophylaxis, very important. Penicillin, clindamycin we are using. Passive immunization also available. Early surgery, crucial step to manage gas gangrene.